Good evening, everybody. Good evening. This is Jeremy Barnett. Thanks for taking time out of your busy schedule to come out.
One sec, guys. And Jeremy, I'm going to depend on you to tell me whether you can text me and tell me whether it's too loud or not. So here we go. I'm going to play this video. This is going to explain to you a little bit about our Groupon model, okay? And this is just one of the verticals that we're dealing with, okay? So here we go.
Let's say that, like with Groupon or Living Social, a consumer purchases a $200 coupon for a restaurant, spa, club, store, or whatever, and only pays $100 for it. Great. So far, so good. Now, unlike the other daily deal sites, instead of 50% going to the business, we pay 70% of the $100 or $70 directly to the business. Next, beqyck takes its $30 and uses it to allocate bitqyck to the users who created the value in beqyck, the affiliates, the businesses, and the consumers. And this is on top of what the business earns and the bargain the consumer has bought. Now, as a starting point, the company has determined that each bitqyck coin or token will be valued at 2 cents. So in this case, $30 at 2 cents each will mint and allocate 1,500 bitqyck. Those 1,500 coins will then be allocated with a simple ABC distribution. A is the affiliates. There are 2 affiliates that will receive 25% of these coins each. One is the affiliate that referred the business that is offering the daily deal. The other is the affiliate that referred the consumer that bought the daily deal. Each will receive 25% of the bitqyck allocated, or roughly 375 bitqyck. B is the business. A participating business gets from beqyck the $70 from the purchase, plus they also get 25% of the bitqyck coins allocated by the sale of its offer. So the business would also get about 375 bitqyck. C is the consumer. The consumer not only gets the deal they purchased, the haircut, the dinner, the watch, the clothes, or whatever the savings was for, but they also get 25% of the bitqyck coins. So in this example, the consumer also gets about 375 bitqyck. And as if that weren't enough, of the $30 collected by beqyck for that $100 sale, we will also pay 25%, or in this case, $7.50 in commissions. That payout is roughly as follows: $2.40 to the referring business affiliate, $1.20 to the enroller of the referring business affiliate, $1.20 to the referring customer affiliate, 60 cents to the enroller of the referring customer affiliate, and $2.40 to a global sales incentive pool. But this is not even the most important part of the bitqyck story. Each bitqyck that is allocated to an affiliate, business, or consumer will also have 1/10 of a share of beqyck Inc. common stock embedded into it. Yes, every bitqyck allocated by the purchase of every daily deal will contain ownership of beqyck Inc. What does that mean? It means that for every 10 bitqyck held by an affiliate, business, or consumer, they will own 1 share of common stock in the company. As bitqyck are traded or used, the ownership of the shares follows the coin. Folks, this has never been done. In the history of corporate ownership, corporate governance, securities, blockchain technology, or cryptocurrency. Never been done. Such is the power and promise of the technology that beqyck and bitqyck are built on.
Now, guys, I got to tell you that's just, again, every time I see that, I'm blown away. It's exciting beyond belief because we see it for what it is. We understand what we have in front of us here. My wife and I, we moved out here from California into Dallas because we wanted to be in the epicenter of what was happening here around this business model. We got some skin in the game. We've got scars to, along the way over the last 28 years, and we have certainly stubbed our toes, banged our knees, and fallen flat on our faces on many occasions. But again, we've experienced the upside to this business, which is wonderful. I mean, for those of you who have experienced that upside, you know what I'm talking about. It's an amazing feeling to be able to have a passive residual income, to be able to work hard for something for a few months or a few years and really put the pedal to the metal and watch those rewards come in over and over and over and over again. But it's something different when you're creating a generational wealth, which is exactly what we're doing here right now. And guys, here's something that's really important for you to understand. We do have some specials coming up here, some promotions that are going to be released here in the next couple of days. I want you to make sure you write this down. On Saturday morning, we're going to be doing a live stream on Facebook. If you can't be here live, definitely chime in. And Central Time, 10:30 a.m. Central Time, on Facebook.com/mybitqyck, MYBITQYCK. Okay, 10:30 a.m. We're going to be releasing some things that you guys have been waiting for a long time. And again, it's all coming to a head right now as we speak. We have been working around the clock. And guys, from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank everyone out there in the field that's done all the work that you guys have done. We really, really appreciate you as business partners. And I certainly know that you'll share this sentiment with me, that we want to, from the bottom of our hearts, thank Bruce Weiss and Sam Mendez for putting this together, our co-founders, putting this together, and the brilliance of the model that they put together. And one of the people that goes unnoticed a lot of times, but every time he's around, they mention his name is Rich Hart. They call him Richie Rich. He was a millionaire at the age of 22, and in the first Apple store in Orange County, California. And what a great guy. I mean, what a great guy. And he's been an integral part of consulting and giving us ideas and helping the corporation along the way as we grow this business. And guys, we have a monumental task in front of us, and we're all up for it. That's the cool thing. This is our Olympic moment. This is our Michael Jordan moment, where we win those, what is it, Jeremy's 5 or 6 rings, I think, where it's just nonstop, where you go out there, whether you have 103 degree, 103 fever or not, you go out there and you play, because this is the time that we've all been waiting for right now. We're releasing a couple of things here on Saturday. I'm going to go through this real quick right now. I'm not going to get into this. But all merchants, all customers, all affiliates, all merchants, all customers, all affiliates have one thing in common. You can take place and take part in the seismic shift in e-commerce and the greatest affiliate opportunity in history. For what? For free. Merchants don't have to pay to get in. Affiliates don't have to pay to get in. And customers don't have to pay to get in. Guys, it's free. Show me one place on the planet where somebody can come in for free and earn a 4 or 5, 6 figure, 4 or 5 figure income on a weekly basis. On a weekly basis within the first 2 to 3 months. We have people here in our company who have already done that. They couldn't afford to buy a package. They couldn't afford to come in and put any money into it. And neither, you don't listen. If you don't have the money, you don't have to do that either. Come in and go to work. You can do it a couple of different ways. You can come in and you can purchase some packages which come along with the BitKey, or you can actually come in and go to work. I mean, gee, what a concept, right? Here in America, go to work. I remember mowing lawns and shoveling snow when I was 10, 12, 13 years old, because I wanted that extra money to be able to go out and buy the things that I wanted to go out and buy. Guys, we're in a situation right now that I know some of you will toss and turn to. I know all of you will probably remember this. When you lay your head down on the pillow here tonight, you're going to remember this conversation. You're going to remember what I'm talking about here right now. And some of you are going to sleep as sound as a baby, and you're going to wake up tomorrow morning. You're going to forget all about the fact that we even had this conversation tomorrow, because you're going to go back into your world, into your life, and that's okay. That's okay. We love you. We appreciate your time here. And there are some of you who won't sleep tonight. If you're anything like me and Jeremy, you're not going to sleep tonight. And anything like the corporate staff, you're not going to sleep tonight. And it's not a bad thing. It's actually a good thing, because our wheels are spinning. We are here doing everything we can around the clock to make it right for you guys out there in the field. And I'm going to end with this story. Guys, it reminds me of the Wright brothers who were trying to invent the quote-unquote flying machine. And, they had somebody named Pierpont Langley. And Pierpont Langley had all the media, had all the investors, had all the country, had millions and millions of dollars behind him, and technology had everything behind him. everything behind him to become successful. But he wasn't about the heart. He wasn't about helping people. He was about Pierpont Langley. He was about the media. He was about the money. He was about the fame and the fortune. That's what Pierpont Langley was about. And then you had the Wright brothers, on the other hand, who had a small group of people who were pretty much broke, and they build their airplane engine in a barn, and they build 5 of them a day because they crash 5 a day. They go out, crash 5 a day, 5 a day, 5 a day, and they keep going and going and going and going and going. And while Pierpont Langley was looking looking over for that fame and fortune, and everybody was like, "Ooh, Pierpont Langley is going to be the next blah blah blah," right? The guy that creates the flying machine. Guess what? The Wright brothers took off and they took flight. They took off and they took flight. I'm here to tell you that the Wright brothers are us. Your partners, Sam Mendes and Bruce Bice, are the Wright brothers in this area. I'm going to tell you right now that when you get a chance to meet these guys, you'll understand the level of brilliance that they bring to the table. You'll understand that a lot of times they were ahead of the curve. People weren't ready for what they had to share. They weren't ready. The technology wasn't there for what these guys had. We're right on time right now. Right on time. I implore you, I encourage you to get back to the person who invited you to this webinar and get all your questions answered and get in for free tonight. Get in for free. And guys, if you don't have all the BitKey that you want, go to Trade BQ as soon as we get off this call and get yourself some more BitKey. It's there, it's low, it's affordable, and what if it goes to $5 or $10 or $70 or $1,000? What if? Guys, with that, I'm going to call it a night. I thank you all very much for coming on board here. I don't know if, Jeremy, you want to come back on. If you do, if you want to just close it up, or I can just close it from here, and we'll call it a night.
Close it up.
Thank you very much.
There's nothing else to say.
Okay. All right, man. Well, listen, guys, thank you very much. Have a wonderful, blessed night. See you here again. And by the way, we have tools for you guys. Jeremy Barnett has the beqyck system. Look into that. And we've got videos. Jeff, Jeff Wilson is knocking these videos out left and right for us here, like the one you just watched. Jeff is tirelessly, and thank you, Jeff, tirelessly knocking these things out every single day. These are tools for us to use in the field. We want to make your job easy, guys. With that, I'm going to call it a night. You guys have a blessed night. We'll see you real soon. Take care, everyone.